Like, everything was going so smoothly that day.
Celine Harris shadows her mom at home when she should be at school.
It was a mistake.
The 7th grader was kicked out 4 days before Christmas.
She's, Mommy, I got kicked out. And just profusely crying, out of breath. And I'm like, what do you mean you get kicked? Celine, calm down, calm.
Her 13-year-old daughter then handed her a letter.
And I opened the letter and I was, what?
The letter notified her daughter was withdrawn from the Newton County Theme School next semester, not because of failing grades, attendance, or behavior, but because her mother did not complete 10 of 20 volunteer hours by December 16th, as the school's parental contract required. According to records obtained from the district, at least 32 students were kicked out on the same day at the same school. Some expelled for not maintaining at least an 80% in class. Others because their parents didn't volunteer enough. The theme school is a public institution, but parents are required to be engaged.
So my first reaction was, this has to be a mistake.
It happened to Amy Jones, too. Her 7th grade daughter kicked out because she was short just 4 volunteer hours.
She was crying. She was hysterical. And I knew instantly she's found out.
Jones, Harris, and other parents believe the school did not adequately communicate how many hours they needed to fulfill the contract. Take a look. From August to December last year, Harris received at least 41 emails from the school, reminders about Fashion Week, school spirit, and the annual Canathon. The only reminder she did receive was this October letter saying the deadline to complete volunteer hours for K through 7th grade is May 12th, 2023, not the December 16th deadline listed on the contract. Harris thought that meant she had several more months to volunteer.
It's not like we wanted to ignore, neglect the fact that we had to do these hours, but we were given no reminders. And you're asking a parent to take time off to do volunteer hours, which is not going to pay a bill. You don't know how families are surviving.
Stephen Owens is the education director for the Georgia Budget and Policy Institute.
They've found a way to restrict enrollment by having these requirements for how much the parents participate and how high the kids' grades are, which we know, especially in the younger grades, those kids' performance is directly tied to how much money their parents make.
Case in point, the poverty rate among students at all Newton County public schools averages 73%. It's less than half that at the theme school, meaning the majority of theme school students come from the district's wealthiest families, making it one of the best academically performing schools.
That's legalized discrimination, and we're financing it.
What's your reaction to that?
Well, I would disagree, given the fact that everybody has access to the school.
Samantha Fury is the Newton County School Superintendent. She admits the contract rules can prevent some families from attending the theme school.
It's a choice school, and so not every parent has the time or wants to connect in the way that the parents at the theme school have, the way that they're connecting now. But I believe firmly that all of our schools offer the same sorts of experiences for children who are performing very well.
Like, everybody was crying that day.
For now, Harris's daughter will take virtual classes this year, missing a school she loved that she feels didn't love her back.